Hiya guys, what's up? It's your main man, Mr. Eurovision 1996, back with another Eurovision reaction video. Well, I say video, it's back with another Eurovision reaction live stream, should I say. Before we get into the video, if you're new to my channel or not coming back to my channel, hello. And also if you're new to my channel and are coming back to my channel and have not yet subscribed to my channel, why not? It is pretty simple. All you have to do is click the subscribe button and click the bell notification button to be notified when any new videos of any new live streams of mine start on this channel. Also, don't forget to give this live stream a big massive thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment on this live stream. And also, don't forget, I do have my social media platforms which you can follow me on if you so wish. I have Instagram at HBK Euromaniac. I have Twitter at Eurovision 1986. And I have TikTok at Andrew Jeffs 1. Right, so that's all that out of the way. Right, so we've got all that out of the way for today. So, yeah, in this video today, I decided to start doing some. I started to try and get myself motivated and do weekly live streams. So in this live stream, first live stream in our run up to actual Eurovision week, where I'll be live streaming every day. This video, we're going to be looking at Sweden. We're going to be looking at Sweden in the Eurovision Song Contest from 1958 to 2022. So yeah, let's get into this now and see how many I actually do remember. Big up to Slager Lucas for these videos. These are fantastic. You do such a great job. 1958, Alice Babs, Lilla Shana. It was a fourth place for Sweden. And yeah, a very nice song. Then we moved on to the 8th for 1959, which was Augustine by Britta Borg, which finished equal ninth. Nothing special for that day for that era in my day, but still a nice song. Well, then we had 1960, Alejandra Foveran by Stu Malmqvist, finishing equal 10th. Yeah, it's quite a nice song actually. I don't know what the judges were looking for back in this day. Then we have Lil Babs with April from 1961 for Sweden. That finished 14th. I like this one as well. I don't know why the results are so poor at the moment in the early days. And now we go to 1962, Inga Berggren with Solo Far. And that finished equal 7th. Yeah, I like this one isn't too bad at all. Then we have Engong is Stockholm by Monica Zetterlund for their effort for 1963, which was their first nil prior, finished in equal 13th place. It's quite hard to see, and I don't mind it. Then they come back in 1965 with Inga Victor with the song Absent Friend, which finished in 10th. I'm not a big fan of this song, but one little fact I will tell you about, because Sweden doing this. This was when the year after this was when the mandatory language all got put in. And then here we are with Niga Malvals by Little Lindfors to Öresund in 1968, which finished second. Their best placing to date so far, and I really do like this one. very good song. And then we get to 1967, we have Sommen Dröm by Östen Warnebrink, which finished equal eighth. To be fair, Sweden haven't sent a really bad song yet, in my opinion. Oh, and then we get to 1968, we have Deborah Verka, Shalek Bannerman, Class and Heatherstone, which finished fifth. Sorry if I'm butchering the Swedish pronunciation of these songs, but I don't speak fluent Swedish. Choosing New Band by Tony Sherberg was their 1969 effort, but only managed to finish equal ninth. And this isn't a bad effort at all by them. This is quite nice. Then they came back in 1971 with Vita Vida by Family 4, which finished at equal six. Two males, two females. I think at a fitness time that might have been a winning formula, but not just yet. Oh, and they returned to finish 13th in 1972 with Halliga Sommerdag. That's Family 4 again. A nice happy upbeat song for the 70s by 70 standards. Now here in fifth place. Fifth place would be nice to create. I still think that's the weirdest lyric in a song ever. Your Summer by the Nova. Now this was the first year they dropped the language rule at Eurovision. And here we are, 1974. Who doesn't know ABBA with the song Waterloo? Finished that won it for the first time for Sweden. Love this song. Another little known fact: the UK jury, when we're voting for Europe voting, didn't give this a single point, and yet it went to the one in the UK. I don't know what our jury were thinking that year, but this is a timeless classic. And then we get to 1975 with Lars Berghagen. Jenny Jenny was the song, and that finished in eighth. Not a bad song, not a bad song. Then, oh dear, I actually really like this one from 1977. The language war was reinstated again this year, and the Sweden represented by four best with Beatles, and the song finished 18th and last. I don't know why, I actually really like this song. Then we go to 1978 with the song Get It Out in Farah Framadnatten by Bjorn Skifs. This song finished in 14th. And yeah, I can appreciate this song. This isn't a bad song at all. Then we get to 1979. The artist Take Gardestad, and the song was Satellites. Only managed to finish 17th, and I can't understand why, because it's not a bad song at all. Yeah. Oh no. 1980 was the song Just Live by Thomas Leddy, and that finished 10th. I'm, re- I'm doing everything I can to refrain making fun of these songs. I'm not a big fan of it. Just Live. Sorry. Just Live. And then Bjorn Skifs comes back again in 1991 with the song Fånga dig en dröm, finishing in 10th. I This wasn't too bad at all. Swedes know how to write good pop music. Ah, 1982, we have the group Chips with Dar After Dar, finishing in eighth. One of this year we're going to be Eurovision, but for a different country. If you're a big Eurovision fan like myself, you'll know which half of this group did go on. Oh, and it's the first appearance in 1983 of Carola with the song Fremling. This song managed to finish third. But this was this was this was packed with this year was packed with quite a few good songs. A lot of people don't like the winner that year, but I did. And then here is their second win in 1984 with the song Diggaloo Diggalay by the group Harry's. Another fact for you, this is the last song to win Eurovision, having performed first on the night. The only other two songs to do it were Ding a Dong in 75 and Sadie Kisses for Me in 76. Oh, and then in 1985, we have a returning from 1982. It's Kitty Danielson with Bravi Brashuna. This song finished third. I I like this song. Nice upbeat. Yeah, good effort from Kitty Danielson. And then in 1986, they had a fifth place finish with the song The Bega Cardi Hakala Charlie, Lassa Home and Monica Turner. And then in 12th, and then finishing in 12th place in 87, it was a lovely not to end there with the song Boogaloo. I personally think this deserves a lot more than this placing. But the title of the song had to be changed. It was originally called song in a festival as Fearable and Coca Cola. And then we have an equal 12th place finish in 1988 for Sweden again. For Sweden, the song is called Study Use. It's by Tommy Scherberg. Not a bad song. And I'm a bit. I'll be honest. I'm a bit surprised when at the low-ish price of the song. Then we move on to 1989. The song is called End Dog. The artist is called Tommy Wilson, and this song finished in fourth. Very, very good. Very, very good song. Very good. Then we go on to 1990. The group's called Eddie Nadal, and the song's called Solvency. Only managing to bag Sweden a 16th place finish at Eurovision that year. I think it's a nice effort. And then Carola comes back again with the song Another Storm in 1991 and bags Sweden their third victory at the Eurovision Song Contest. But this was bagged on a tie-break rule because second place finished on the exact same amount of points as this song. Then we ended up going to 1992 and the eventual King of Melody Festival, the King of the Melody Festival in Sweden, Christer Björkman, and the song is Imoran and Anandar, and the song only finished in 20 seconds, which at the time I think for a host entry was pretty naff. Then we come to 1993 and the group called Arvingana, a song called Eloise, and the song finished in seventh. And one of my let's just say this is one of my favourites from that year, and it still is a classic for me to this day. So we come to 1994 now, and it's the song. Shannon by Mary Bergman and Roger Ponte only managed to pick up 13th place. I'm not, I don't mind. I don't mind this at all. Then we go to 1995. The artist is Jan Johansson, and the song's called Sepame, and it finished in third place. Now this is a very very good Eurovision song from Sweden. One that I still appreciate to this day. Oh, and here comes another third place in 1996 for Sweden. The group's called One More Time, and the song's called Den Bilder. And once again, this this is another song I do really like listening to. Then we come to 1997, and they went down the boy band route this year with the group Blonde and the song called Borohanelska Me, that only managed to get a 14th place finish. But this was a strong year, 97 was. And then we get to 98. The artist is Yo Jonsson. The song is called Kärleken är, and the song finished in 10. I think it deserves a bit higher, but this was, in my opinion, 98 was my favourite year of Eurovision. This is the strongest ever year there was at Eurovision. So, to finish 10th is an achievement. Then we come to 1999, where they dropped the language off for the last time. The song was Taken to Heaven, Charlotte Wilson, winning the competition for Sweden for the fourth time. This is another classic. But actually, I believe I remember right, it was a top 20 hit in the UK back in 1999. And then we go on to 2000, a returning Roger Ponte with the song When Spirits Are Calling My Name, managing to finish in 7th. Now, this is something completely left field to what you would expect from Sweden. You hadn't heard anything like this off Sweden for that days. Then we come to 2001, and it's the song This Is Your Heartbeat by Friends, managing a 5th place finish. And this gives me ABBA vibes through and through. And I think that's probably why it did so well. Then we come to 2002, the song Never Let It Go by Aphrodite, managing an 8th place finish this week. So I can remember back in the day, I used to know the dance this off by heart. I absolutely freaking loved this song when it first came, when I first seen it performed. And I had the dance routine down to a T. Anyway, moving on to 2003, here is Give Me Your Love by Fame, another finish. I think we're slowly getting towards Sweden in their prime and in their lane at Eurovision. Then we come to 2004. The song is called It Hurts. It's by Elena Philipsson, and it finished equal 5th. 3 fifth places in a row. No, 3 fifth places in 4 years for Sweden, I should say. This, this is another song I really, really do like. Yeah, I knew it was coming. But in 2005, Las Vegas by Martin Stenmark, which finished equal 9-2. I'll be honest, the Swedish national juries made this happen in 2001. It really should be someone like Alcazar or Nana Grönvall going to Eurovision that year, in my opinion. Then in 2006, we had Carola back for the third time with the song Invincible. So four fifth places in 6 years it's made. Sweden weren't doing too bad at Eurovision here. And we come to 2007, where for a bit it'll take a bit of a dip now. 18th place finish for the art with the song The Worrying Kind. this was different to what they said before. What they said before, and I think I don't. I think it sounded a bit old school, a bit dated for 2007. That's why people probably didn't vote for it. Then 2008, Charlotte Perelli, formerly Nielsen, came back with the song Hero. Unfortunately, not able to capture her former glory, only managed to finish in 18th. And it's not a bad song. It was just this performance was just a carbon copy of the national final. Then we come to 2009. The God smiling at Emman with the song La Voix, only managing 21st. So yeah, not a golden era in the late 2000s for Sweden. But I still like this song. Then we have This Is My Life by Anna Leyendahl in 2010, which was their first fail to qualify in the year of the semi-finals. I'll be honest, I wasn't surprised. I didn't really like this song. I thought there were better songs in their national selection that could be better. Then 2011, they've upped their game again. The song is popular by Eric Saade, finishing third. One of my all-time favourite Swedish Eurovision entries. I think this is brilliant. This should have won it in 2011. This was Bizarro year where I didn't like first or second. Then 2012, we have my all-time favourite Eurovision song ever, Euphoria by Loreen, and we all know that was their fifth victory at the Eurovision Song Contest. Nothing was beating this in 2012. I'm sorry to say that. This is an absolute masterpiece. Not only my favourite Eurovision song ever, but my favourite song ever. And then, obviously, I didn't want to host it again the next year because they sent Robin Sternberg with You in 2013, and that only managed 14th. But it wasn't a bad song, to be honest. Oh, and then we have the fantastic Sanna Nilsson in Undo in 2014. This gave Sweden a third place finish once again. Another timeless classic. This what the Republic. And then we have a game changer again in Marcel with Heroes in 2015. Sweden's sixth and last win to date. The staging is a game changer and has changed the way people do staging in years go forward. Then we had the lovely France with If I Were Sorry in 2016, which managed to finish fifth. This is a really lovely song. I really like this. A lot of fans don't appreciate it. I love it. Then in 2017 we had Robin Bengtsson. I can't go on. This was a fifth place finish for Sweden once again. I think I'd say the stage was pretty cool, and the song overall I really liked. Yeah, then we come to 2018. It's Benjamin Ingrosso with Dance You Off, seventh place finish. And why the stage is amazing. When people say Sweden know how to do Eurovision, they're not lying. Sweden just know more of not how to do Eurovision correctly. And then we go to 2019. The song's called Too Late for Love. It's by John Lundvik, and it managed to fifth place for Sweden, bringing gospel to Eurovision. We had a run a couple of years where gospel songs did well because I think yeah we had 2019 we had Sister Samson, so and then 2020 was the cancelled contest and they had selected the move by the Mamas. I think this would have done well at Eurovision had it had the chance. Now, I'll be honest. 2021, I'm not a big fan of Voices by Twitter, and I think the 14th place was deserved, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. I can say. And then we had Cornelia Jacobs last year with Hold Me Closer, fourth place finish. I, I was I wasn't a big fan of it, but I could see why people liked it. I didn't understand why it did so well. So there you have it. That was my run through and reaction to Sweden in the Eurovision Song Contest from 1958 to 2022. I'll be honest. I think for me, bar a couple of years, Sweden have done really well. Sweden have consistently sent good songs, good credible songs. So yeah, and I'll be honest. In some of the years, I think the actual finishing place has been a bit harsh, to be honest. But having watched a lot of having watched practically all the Eurovisions and seen the voting processes, I've the juries have always been well to their lords unto themselves. But yeah, Sweden is one of the powerhouses at Eurovision. Will we this year be seeing a seventh victory from Sweden? Only time will tell. I think the bookies are saying it's looking like a foregone conclusion, but until the actual Eurovision week, we don't know what's going to happen. Anything could and usually does happen at Eurovision. But yeah, there you go. That's it for this week. Be sure to join me again next week for I know I'm doing another country at Eurovision live stream, and I even looked to see what I was doing. I even looked to see what I was doing before I done this live stream next week. For this live stream for next week, so that I could tell you straight away. But I will be reacting to another country in Eurovision. I know I've got in the next 3 weeks. I know I've got Germany, Italy, and Sweden coming up. No, I've done Sweden. I've got Italy, Germany, and Spain coming up. In what order I can't remember. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so just watch out for that, and then after them 3 weeks, the following 3 weeks, I'll have a live stream on my actual top 37 for Eurovision this year. Then I will also have in the coming weeks after my run of reacting to countries at Eurovision, I'll have also on top of my top 37, I'll have my semi-final one ranking live stream, and I will give you who I think will qualify as well, and then I will also have semi-final 2 my ranking and who I think will qualify as well. I'll have that for you, and then after that's for the next 6 weeks, and then we should by then. Well, yeah, by then I should, all being well and good, I should be into Eurovision week where we'll be having live streams every single day during Eurovision week. And then once the Eurovision week's over, I'm planning to do weekly live streams for you probably, I can guarantee you there won't be live streams every week because there won't be one every week. Because there'll be a week in July when I can't do one because I'll be on holiday. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my live streams coming up, but I'll try. I'll have it all figured out by the time we get to the live streams. So plenty of stuff coming up in the coming weeks and months on this channel through live streams. So be sure to watch out for everything. And thank you to everybody who has bothered to watch this reaction video. Until next time, I'm closing it off now. Don't forget to give this video a big massive, give this live stream a big massive thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment. And yeah, much love to everybody who has come in and watched it, whether it be actually live on the live stream or whether you watch it later. I appreciate all the love. So until next time, much love and bye for now, and see you next week. Same time, same day, same place. Bye-bye for now.